Taiyang or small intestine channels. Psychological significance of channel changes. Observation of areas related to Taiyang, small intestine. Redness in the outer canthus of the eyes is associated with wind, heat of affecting the small intestine channels. Styes or other due to toxic heat in the small intestine channels. So yung mga colitis sa Tagalog, ano. Dahil po yun sa toxic heat ng small intestine. Then tenderness and redness around the area in front of the ears is also regarded as excess heat in the small intestine channels. Papules inside the ear may indicate damp heat in the channel. So silipin po natin yung mga tenga natin kung may mga ganun. However, changes around the ear are also often related to the gallbladder channel and therefore should be considered in the context of other signs and symptoms. Kasi partner organ siya ng liver, di ba? Kasi siya yung responsible sa ear. Pulse palpitation of areas related to Taiyang small intestine. There are no particular pulses that can be palpated along the path of the small intestine channels. So palpating the channel, tracing the points, and feeling the body surface. The whole lower aspect of the small intestine channel often shows a variety of changes in the presence of musculoskeletal problems involving the neck and shoulder. So pag pinapalpate po natin yan, mararamdaman natin yung mga bukol-bukol. For musculoskeletal problem in the neck, shoulders, and scapula, the area from small intestine 3 to small intestine 4 most often will present with small nodules. Makakapa po ninyo yan. May mga parang maliliit na bukol-bukol. And will also feel slightly tight. The area is generally tight without nodules. In acute exterior condition that involve blockades in the Taiyang channel. So kung may blockades po doon, makakaramdam kayo ng parang matigas kahit wala po siyang nodules. So may ibig sabihin nun may blockage yung channel. Finally, this area may actually feel soft and weak where there is chronic yang deficiency type immunity problems. Kung kinapa naman daw po ninyo na medyo naramdaman yung malambot siya, tapos yung pulse na may pulso po kasi doon weak yung pagpintig ng pulso doon sa part na yon. So chronic yang deficiency po yan. So immunity problems. Halimbawa po, madali siyang magkaroon ng sipon, easily catching cold. So ganun po yung mapapalpate dyan sa area na yan. Makakapanin yung mahina. So ayan po yung small intestine 4 sa likod ng ano. So pag may nodules, okay po, ayan nakita natin ano. Pag may nodules naman po or may pain or tenderness sa area ng small intestine to small intestine 6, small intestine 4 to 6, often indicates presence po yan ng fire pathogen. Ibig sabihin, pag matigas po ay heat kasi fire. So, inflammation in the upper aspect of Taiyang channel. Pwede raw po may inflammation. So, this area should be examined very carefully in any patient who present with neck problem. So, yun, kapain nyo yung area na yan. So, the area begins distal to small intestine 4. Kung sa may palad, ano. And then continues to the area proximal to styloid process of the radius. So, sa taas po yan ng spleen 6, ay small intestine 6. In the most distal section, the tendency to headache along the bladder channel or apex of the Du vessel, around po yan sa gallbladder 21, is most prominent. Then moving proximally, cervical, neck issue are also most likely to manifest. Eye problem are often reflected in palpable changes in this area. So pa yun, pag nakapapo natin doon, involve yung neck, yung cervix, and the eye. In general, tenderness or generalized increase in muscle tone, yung pag pinalpate po ninyo, parang matigas, over the entire area is associated with muscle and tendon injuries. So while nodules are more likely to indicate changes in the cervical vertebra, pag may mga nodule, yung cervical vertebra mismo po ang may problema, disease. Finally, because small intestine 6 is the cleft point of the channel, there may be a thin nodules cutting across the channel here in acute low back spasm. So, bumabara po yun kung may mga nodules kayong nararamdaman. May bara. Okay. So, tayang channels yung affected. So, ayun po doon yung lang kakapay no, sa may kamay. Yan, sa may buto ng ating wrist. Yun ang small intestine 6. So, the small intestine channel on the face and in front of the ears is often affected in cases of facial pain. Yung may Bell's palsy or may trigeminal neuralgia. So, carefully ipalpate po natin to para matidetermine natin ang affected area for treatment. So, in acute cases po, any of this condition, it is best na to needle the face at all. Wag daw pong ini-needle. Only distal point po, pag may mga ganong condition na may affected yung face, distal point po ang gamitin. Only after the initial inflammation have subsided. Kung may mga pamamaga, hindi nyo pwede pong tusukan yung area na yon. So distal point po ang gagamitin. Paalisin muna ninyo yung pamamaga, 5 to 7 days. It is considered safe to lightly needle around the affected areas. So parang nagaano po kayo sa ASI point, sa around nung affected. In general, the small interweaving channels of the face are regarded as collaterals. Therefore, collaterals or loop points on all the channels passing through the area should be considered for the treatment. So, pwede po tayong magtusok doon, hindi doon direct sa mga points na affected na may inflammation. Pwede po natin gamitin yung connecting channels or loop points. Yan. Tingnan natin nasaan nakakonect. So, in this case, pwede po yung small intestine 7. So, in both acute and chronic cases. Yan po, ano. So, nakita po natin yung mga points. Pag may nodules po, type, musculoskeletal pain po yung problem. Affecting neck and shoulder. So, scapula. Parang summary po no? So, pag may hardening po, acute condition, affecting tayang. Pag may softness or weakness, chronic yang deficiency po yun. So, pag weakness, basta tandaan natin, lagi may deficient condition yan. Lead to immunity problem. Then, sa nodules naman po, sa pag nag-ano kay small intestine 4 and small intestine 6, nodules, chronic, neck issue, chi stagnation, and pain. So, yung pag nakakapa kayo ng parang bukol-bukol dyan. Then, pag matigas po, so neck issue po yan. So, more chronic po siya at na-involve po dyan ang cervical vertebra. So, pagkapa nyo at matigas, cervical vertebra may disease. Pag may pain naman or may inflammation in tendon, muscles of the neck or eye. So pag may pain po siya, may inflammation po yun yung mga tendon. So sa neck or sa eyes. Pag stiff like nodules, acute po yan. Acute inflammation in neck, upper tayang. So yan po yung mga summary.